So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it's all about pantry organizing. I need to get in that pantry, do something with it, fill up the jars. I have not organized it yet since we moved in, so I thought this would be fun for us to do together and just do it together because it's a mess in there. It's not terrible, but everything is empty. We still have boxes in there from when we moved, and I kind of just threw everything in there. So I thought it would be fun for us to organize it, get our life right and together in the pantry, because every time I go in there, I'm just like, I really need to do this. It's just one of those things, and I'm just like, I've been putting off for a little bit, but I think it's gonna be fun to do it together. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is grab all the empty jars and wash them out, because they still have stuff in them from the last place, because we always use glass jars. So I thought it would be fun. This is the very first time we've had a pantry in the longest time since like my childhood home. We always use like a cupboard for our pantry, which is not the most ideal thing. So I'm so excited today to actually organize my pantry. I feel like I've been waiting for this moment forever, okay? Because I haven't had a pantry as an adult, so I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and let's just do this thing real quick, okay? Also, if you're new here, my name is Noelle. I do all kind of content for homemaking, some motherhood, thrifting, baking from scratch, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's the kind of content we do here. We do vlogs, some organizing and cleaning, lifestyle content basically. I have more of a vintage style, so you'll notice that that's kind of just the vibe I go for overall. So I love to thrift almost all of the things in my home. That is a huge hobby of mine. As you can see, I have tons of thrift videos on my channel. All of the glass jars that I have and crocks and stuff like that are either passed down from my mom, because she had a really good collection of kitchen stuff, as well as thrifted. And yeah, I think basically everything is thrifted in that pantry that we're going to be using. So I don't have links unfortunately for you guys, but I thrifted them. I try to shop as sustainably and ethically as possible. So secondhand is my go-to. I always do secondhand for the most part before I hit like big box stores or order on Amazon. So everything is pretty thrifted in there. However, those glass jars, I do have some glass jars now that I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at one right now on my little coffee area, and those are from Amazon, so I can probably link those. But I think everything else is thrifted, and they're great jars, so I'll link those down below if you are interested in those. And no commission, there's no commission or affiliates or anything like that. I'll just link them if you guys are interested. Okay, so walking over here into the pantry, everything is empty. I have my aprons hanging over here, which I really like. We still have tons of stuff just in a random box from when we moved. Random like ramen noodles down there. And everything is really just super unorganized and needs to be organized. So that's what we are doing today, is getting this pantry in order, because I can't stand it anymore. Up there I have tons of empty glass bottles from the move, or glass jars. So I'm about to fill all those jars up there. It's pretty dark in here. The people before us had this automatic light. Well, I want to go on now. Stop playing with me. What? It's acting fake now. Okay, there we go. But it's very helpful because it's pretty dark in there. So I'm glad that that's a thing. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this organization and try to fill up the jars as much as possible and just give everything a good home where I know where everything is at. Also, I got the bag of snacks. Typically, my lunch or the kids' lunch, they have these ramen noodles, but they didn't finish them. I don't really like them that much. My husband likes them. They're from Trader Joe's too. But I went to Trader Joe's the other day and I got a whole bunch of things to stock our pantry. Now, we are not typically a snack household. We're very much like an ingredient household. So meaning that all of our food for the most part are ingredients to cook. We like to cook from scratch here pretty often, not all the time. We do like convenience food too. We like some balance as of lately. Grab some snacks. Now, we don't do this every time. A lot of the time when we go to the store, just to be super honest with you, we don't buy snacks. So I don't see this pantry always being filled with snacks, but I thought it would be fun to do it this time and just kind of upkeep it, maybe like once a month, just buy some snacks from Trader Joe's or wherever and just kind of refill the jars. But once the snacks are gone, I'm not going to be like replenishing them every time. I do try to keep them on the healthier side of snacks, so I thought I would just do like a quick little haul. These are the things that my kids will eat, we eat, and we like. So these are mini cheese sandwich crackers. These are divine, okay? They are so good. If you don't have a Trader Joe's next to you, I highly recommend to find one. Or if you do have one next to you, I highly recommend to go. I got some chocolate Z-bars. My kids requested these. They go through these a lot. I got some white cheddar corn puffs. These are really good, kind of similar to Pirate Booty. I got some graham cracker squares. These are the best graham crackers I've ever tasted. Way better than Honey Made, and I never thought I would say that because those are good too, but these, so good. I got some yogurt covered pretzels. These are definitely a treat, but the kids love these, so I thought I would grab some of those, and I love these too. These are really good. My husband will devour those quick too. I got some honey roasted peanuts. I thought these would be a really good snack. We get these from time to time, and they are delicious. I got some almonds, just some raw unsalted almonds. And then I also got some dried mangoes, but y'all, those didn't make it to the haul. I ate those already. We devoured those like last night. They were too good. And then I got some fruit leathers for the kids. These are apple strawberry flavored. Nola, not right now. You guys already had one. So we do like to buy snacks here and there, but this is kind of a lot of snacks for us. And once they're gone, I'm not going to replenish it probably till next month, but I think it's good to have some snacks. What are you doing? You've already had lunch, baby.
I didn't want the noodles.
Oh, you didn't? Didn't know what you done?
No. So I want fruit leather.
Well, there goes one of the fruit leathers right now. I'm trying to do this while they're upstairs and don't see all the snacks.
The fruit leathers are very tasty.
One reason I really like to jar all of my snacks and ingredients like flour and sugar is to, one, keep it fresh, as well as keep the pantry moths away and make sure we don't have any rats or any of that, but just to make sure that they don't come, okay? Like, I do not want any of that ruining my ingredients and my food. So I love to store things in jars. And of course, it's pretty, it looks great, but those are the main reasons why I do it, is to prevent those pesky little critters from coming in and getting into all of my goods, okay? So I love to do that. And I just started organizing and taking everything out of the pantry. That's always something I do first, is taking everything out and slowly putting it back in as I organize. This way you get a very clean, clear view of how you want to organize. I'm not like an organizing expert or anything. I just do my best. But I always do this. Take everything out, clean it, wipe it down, and then go forward. Since we recently just moved in, I have a whole bunch of stuff in boxes still in the pantry. It's a huge box of like random stuff. And then I just wiping it down, getting it all nice and clean and ready for the new pantry restock. I'm just placing some of the canned goods that I know I'm going to be using often at the bottom. I don't have too many canned goods. Honestly, I wish I had more for emergency purposes and stuff like that, but I don't. I should probably get some more. And then I'm just going to stock it with the little snacks that I bought and organize everything quickly. Yes, I broke one of my favorite glass jars, but that's okay. I can always thrift a new one. I cleaned it up, no big deal. That is one of the first times that has ever happened. Actually, I was actually shocked that I dropped a jar. The kids know that they are not allowed to go in the glass jars, but they go in the little basket that I have out for them. So I don't have to worry about them breaking any jars. And I also want to make sure they don't go through the snacks really quickly. And yeah, so you don't have to worry about them breaking a jar or anything, because they are really good about not picking them up because they understand it is dangerous. And these little glass jars that I just put up, little crocks, the ones that have the flour, those were my mom's, and I just put like rice and some popcorn kernels and stuff like that in there. I didn't show everything that I did in this pantry because I feel like that would be boring. I kind of just did the grand scheme of things, but I just filled everything up with the things we had, and I love the way it turned out, honestly. It's so neat and clean. I can find everything very easily. The snacks are accessible, and it's just great. I love it. I also am not big into labeling. If you guys haven't noticed, I never label any of my stuff. If I want to label like flour, sugar, I actually have a little piece of tape at the bottom that says it, but I don't go buy a labeler or anything like that. I just grab a good old Sharpie and a piece of tape, painter's tape, and put it at the bottom just in case I want to use the jar for something else. I don't have to worry about pulling out a labeler. I know a lot of people are into that, but I'm just not. That's just too extra for me. I like things pretty simple, and yeah, so I never label. I know where my things are, and I don't really have to worry about other people trying to cook or bake in my house because that doesn't really happen very often. So yeah, no labels for me. Right, it is done. I'm so happy with it. It's so organized. Everything looks good. All the extra like canned stuff and baked good stuff I put in baskets, and everything is jarred up. Also, don't worry, I have yet to have a kid break a jar. Like, I'm always the one that breaks them when they do break. The kids know better than to just go in here and get snacks. We usually always assist them, help them. Even when things weren't jarred up, I always help them get snacks. Even at our old place, we had everything up and they knew to ask us. So no worries about that. The kids know better than just to go in here and help themselves to snacks, because I like to make sure that they're not going through the snacks super quickly. And obviously I don't want anyone to get hurt with the glass, so no worries with that. But it feels so good to have it organized. I'm so happy, and every time I open this, I'm just gonna feel really good. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Let me know if you want more organizing, cleaning videos. I'm not like a cleaning channel really, but you know, we do all kinds of home stuff, and now it just went dark in that closet. It only lasts for a few seconds, but anyways, I have a lot of other things to get to today, and having that done feels really good. So thank you guys for being here, spending time with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.